Ladies and gentlemen, I remember the first time I realized that turning 60 meant facing life's toughest lessons head-on. It hit me like a lightning bolt on a clear day. I spent countless hours talking with experts, consulting over 50 books, and interviewing more than 30 wise souls who have navigated this journey before me. I want you to know that I did not come to these insights lightly, but with heart and persistence. Today, I invite you to join me on a journey of rediscovery, where we build a life that thrives on self-reliance, well-being, and hope. Imagine this: at 60, you may feel as if the very ground beneath you is shifting. The support systems you once knew can start to crumble, and suddenly, you are responsible for forging a new path. Yet, this can be the moment of your greatest triumph. I promise that what I share today is not just theory. It is drawn from real conversations, real struggles, and real victories. So, sit tight, lean in, and prepare to transform your perspective on aging and self-care. I have come to understand that our health is the true cornerstone of everything we hold dear. Early on, I learned from countless discussions with doctors, nutritionists, and everyday heroes that our body is a precious temple deserving of tender care. I recall a conversation with a well-known health expert, Dr. Andrew Weil from Arizona, who once said, "Let food be your medicine and medicine be your food." That simple truth changed my approach to eating and moving every single day. I now see that maintaining physical well-being is not merely about avoiding illness. It is about embracing life with vitality and passion. Every morning, I make it a point to move, to stretch, and to savor wholesome meals, because I have witnessed how little effort can rejuvenate not only the body, but also the soul. Just like a well-tended garden blossoms with color and life, our health flourishes when we care for it with consistency, discipline, and love. I encourage you to see your body as your most important ally in this grand adventure we call life. Over the years, I have discovered that financial security is far more than a number in your bank account. It is the bedrock of your peace of mind. I spent many long evenings poring over financial guides and speaking with trusted advisors who have seen both the highs and lows of economic cycles. I remember a dear friend who, after years of struggle, rebuilt his finances and found a renewed sense of freedom that changed his outlook on life. Financial stability to me is like the strong foundation of a house that endures every storm. It is not about wealth in excess, but about making smart, thoughtful decisions that provide you with the choices you need as you age gracefully. The strategies I learned from experts and real-life experiences have taught me that even modest savings and prudent investments can serve as a powerful safety net. As we move forward together, I want you to think of your finances as a tool for securing not just your future, but also for preserving your dignity and independence in the face of life's unpredictable challenges. In my journey toward a fulfilling life after 60, I discovered that finding purpose is essential, like a guiding star in a dark night. I recall the story of a retired teacher who, after years of dedicating herself to others, finally found her own calling in mentoring young adults. Her journey taught me that purpose is not something that diminishes with age. Rather, it evolves and becomes richer with time. I have come to see purpose as the compass that directs every decision and fuels every step, reminding us that our experiences and wisdom have immense value. As Maya Angelou, the celebrated poet and civil rights activist, once remarked, "I've learned that people will forget what you said, but they will never forget how you made them feel." Her words resonate deeply with me because they encapsulate the idea that our legacy is built on the impact we have on others. Embracing purpose means opening yourself up to new adventures, allowing your inner light to shine, and crafting a narrative that not only honors your past, but also lights the way for a future filled with meaning. Resilience, I have learned, is the quiet strength that emerges when life tests our resolve. I have witnessed friends and strangers alike face adversities that at first seemed insurmountable, only to rise again with renewed vigor and determination. I spent years listening to the stories of those who battled health setbacks, financial crises, and personal losses, and each story was a testament to the human spirit's capacity to adapt and overcome. Life, as unpredictable as a winding country road, sometimes forces us to take detours we never expected. Yet, it is in these moments of trial that our true character is revealed. I have embraced the belief that every hardship carries a hidden lesson, much like a seed that must break through the soil before it can bloom into a beautiful flower. This understanding has given me the courage to face my own challenges head-on, knowing that resilience is not about avoiding pain, but about learning, adapting, and emerging stronger than before. I want you to join me in celebrating every small victory, every moment of growth, as each step forward builds the foundation for a brighter tomorrow. Equally important on this journey is the power of genuine relationships and the community we create. I have come to cherish the simple truth that life's richest rewards come not from solitary achievements, but from the bonds we form with those who care about us. I recall a time when I felt isolated, only to later find that reaching out and nurturing meaningful friendships was the lifeline I so desperately needed. Like tending a garden that slowly blossoms with vibrant colors, cultivating relationships requires care, patience, and genuine effort. I have sat down with longtime friends, joined community gatherings, and even explored new hobbies, all of which reminded me that every smile shared and every heartfelt conversation builds a network of support that enriches our lives immeasurably. I encourage you to look around and embrace those connections, whether old or new, and to remember that you are never truly alone on this journey. The value of a kind word, a helping hand, or a shared laugh cannot be overstated. As we move forward, let us honor these bonds that make our later years not just bearable, but truly joyful. When I reflect on my journey, I see how the pillars of health, financial security, purpose, resilience, and community all work together to create a life worth celebrating. I have spent years gathering wisdom from diverse sources and learning firsthand that each of these elements is crucial in building a strong, fulfilling future. Imagine your life as a grand old house built on solid pillars. If even one of those supports begins to weaken, the entire structure can falter. I want you to consider the effort you put into each aspect of your life as a way of reinforcing your foundation, ensuring that you can weather any storm that comes your way. Whether it is through regular exercise, prudent financial planning, or nurturing a sense of purpose and belonging, every little bit counts. I have seen remarkable transformations in those who dared to invest in themselves, and I want nothing more than for you to experience that same sense of empowerment. As you continue to watch and listen, take a moment to reflect on the strengths you have built and consider where you might need to invest a little more energy to keep your foundation robust and secure. I want to take a moment now to invite you to explore more of what this channel has to offer. In my journey, I discovered that even the smallest changes in daily habits can lead to monumental improvements in our overall well-being. I have shared my experiences and the insights of many trusted friends and experts, and each video is crafted with the same passion and care that I put into my personal quest for a fulfilling life after 60. Imagine each video as a stepping stone on a pathway toward renewed energy, financial confidence, and a vibrant sense of purpose. I urge you to subscribe to this channel, not just to receive updates, but to become part of a community that values growth, resilience, and connection. Every time you subscribe, you are joining a network of individuals who are committed to living life to the fullest, no matter the challenges that may come our way. Together, we can share our journeys, exchange ideas, and support one another in a way that truly enriches our lives. So please, take a moment now, hit that subscribe button, and be sure to check out some of the other videos I have prepared with you in mind. Facing the inevitable fears that come with aging is something I have grappled with personally, and I know many of you have as well. I vividly remember the uncertainty that gripped me when I first noticed the subtle changes in my body and the gradual shift in my daily routines. It felt as if the world was moving too fast while I was left to catch up. I spent long nights talking with friends, family, and experts, all of whom shared their own tales of fear and eventual triumph. I learned that embracing the reality of aging is not about succumbing to sorrow or regret, but about facing each day with a spirit of courage and curiosity. Life is much like a river that flows with unexpected turns, and while you cannot control every bend, you can learn to navigate its currents with grace and determination. I discovered that when you accept the natural progression of life, you begin to see every wrinkle and every gray hair as a medal of honor, a testament to a life filled with experience and wisdom. So, let us choose to see aging as a new beginning rather than a decline, and let every challenge be a lesson that enriches our soul. Throughout my journey, I have come to appreciate the undeniable impact of our emotional and mental well-being. I have listened to countless stories from those who have experienced the roller coaster of life, and it is clear that a positive outlook can be the difference between despair and hope. I recall a dear friend who, after a series of personal losses, managed to rebuild her life by focusing on gratitude and mindfulness. Her transformation reminded me that our mindset is like a garden. It flourishes when we nurture it with care and attention. Every morning, I make a conscious effort to embrace the day with optimism, knowing that even small acts of kindness can create ripples of joy. I have learned that mental health is not a luxury but a necessity, one that requires daily investment and commitment. Just as I have worked hard to secure my physical health and financial future, I have also dedicated time to cultivating inner peace and emotional balance. The challenges we face can often seem overwhelming, but with the right perspective, we can transform obstacles into opportunities for growth and renewal. Planning for the future has become a central theme in my life, and I have seen firsthand how careful preparation can pave the way for a more secure and fulfilling tomorrow. I spent many hours consulting with financial planners, healthcare professionals, and legal advisors, all of whom emphasized the importance of forward thinking. I remember a close neighbor who meticulously planned every aspect of his retirement, from healthcare to daily living expenses, and now enjoys a serene life free from constant worry. His story taught me that preparing for unforeseen challenges is not a sign of pessimism, but an act of self-respect. I have embraced this mindset wholeheartedly, ensuring that every decision I make today lays a firm foundation for the future. Whether it is setting aside savings, arranging supplemental health care, or simply updating your will, every small step is a stitch in the fabric of a secure life. I encourage you to take a moment to reflect on your own plans and consider what changes might help solidify your sense of security and independence as you move forward into the later chapters of your life. As we come to the close of this heartfelt conversation, I want to summarize the essence of what I have shared with you today. I have learned, and I hope you have too, that building a life of strength, purpose, and joy after 60 is not a mere possibility, but a rewarding journey that we can all embark upon. The pillars of health, financial stability, clear purpose, resilience, and nurturing relationships are all within our grasp, if only we commit to tending them with care and determination. I want to thank you for spending this time with me, and I invite you to take the next step by subscribing to this channel for more insights and inspiring stories. Please hit the like button if you found this message valuable, and join our growing community by sharing your thoughts and letting me know where you are watching from in the comments below. Together, we can create a vibrant tapestry of experiences and wisdom that enriches every single day. Remember, every moment is a new opportunity to build the life you deserve, and I am honored to be part of your journey.